G'day guys, what's cracking? It's your boy 2Aussie with Liz still. We're
still out.
We're still down the south coast area around Wollongong, but we're actually at Corrimal at the moment, and we saw a little something that caught our eye, a drive-through pizza. What's the joint
Pizza
called
jet.
again?
And it's got a jet through instead of a drive-through.
That's right, a jet through. That's the gimmick. Guys, we're going to head through. We're going to grab a couple of pizzas. The pizzas actually look pretty reasonable price. They've got all their traditional type pizzas are $9.90 for large. Not sure how big large is, but as long as it's not smaller than a Domino's, we'll be right. And for gourmet, $12.90, and other deals and whatnot. So folks, because we had our KFC before and we're still down here, Liz is going to get...
I'm going to get the satay veg.
Satay veg?
Yeah.
And I'm going to get a Italiano. And we will go through the drive-through. Now,
jet through.
Sorry, the jet through. Thank you. My bad.
Jet through there.
My bad. We actually went in earlier, grabbed this, went and did a bit of shopping before we go home. And apparently what you do is you go through the jet through.
You go through the jet through.
Order it online or at the speaker. Go through the jet through. And then come back around here and park. And then wait for the goods. So folks, that's what we're going to do. Are you super juiced for this one?
I'm very excited. I've never been through a jet through before.
Me either. So a new experience for both of us. Now guys, this is in Corrimal, not far from Wollongong Ferry Meadow area, south coast. We're going to head up to the speaker. Liz is going to do the honours and we'll circle back to you with the goods. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. Take me there.
Let's get your jetpack on.
Okay. Hello. How are you? Can we order a satay veg and I can't...
Italiano.
Oh, the Italiano.
The Italiano?
Please. That's
Anything
it?
else?
No.
Alright. Is this like a YouTube video or something?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I was supposed to say Italiano. I said, I'm not talking like that.
Oh, that'd be cash car.
How much is it?
That'll be $22.80.
Oh, thank you. Yep. Thank you. Thanks for that.
So do we just wait round the front for it? Back around the front?
Just wait around the front for it.
Alright, no worries. Thanks for that.
Have a good one.
You too.
You too.
Hope the video goes well.
Oh, thank you. That's fun.
So folks, it's a bit of a non-event, but we already knew this. We've got to drive back around to pretty much where we were, to the front car park, and wait for them. But they will bring us out the goods, so it's a bit like click and collect, I guess. But it was a bit of a novelty.
It was fun.
Probably going to kill us trying to get back into the other car park, but we'll be right.
If this is his last video, you know why.
Yeah.
He's dead
This will be
somewhere.
the end of 2Aussie. And Liz. I have faith in your driving, baby.
No, I don't.
You'll love to hear it.
Back to where we started.
And we're back, baby.
We could have just walked.
Yeah, I know. It was just for the drive-through experience.
It was.
We
It was
love it.
such
I
an
love my
experience.
drive-throughs, and you're getting so good at them.
Here you go.
Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Catch you later. You too. We got the goods, baby. We really have, and they smell fantastic. All right, folks, let's get this party started. Now yours, bloody hell, that feels heavy. Even if that's the $12.90 one, it's still bloody heavy. I reckon that's yours, you know. It is too.
Really?
That looks like a winner, and it feels. So that was $12.90. That satay one.
Was it?
That's their gourmet range.
Oh, gourmet. Did you get standard?
And this is traditional, which are $9.90. And I can't lie, guys, even that feels pretty weighty. And I didn't even get a Supreme or anything like that. I got an Italiano, as you already probably know. So, because this is our first adventure
Yeah.
to this place, I'm going to tell you guys off this in a minute, but let's do the big reveal, shall we?
We shall. Oh, that looks good.
Yours looks even better. Wait till you see that.
Oh, yummo.
Oh, you know what? Guys, that is piping hot. We might have to have we might have to have a couple of minutes before we eat this stuff.
Yeah.
Look at that. Fantastic.
Yes, it looks very good. Delectable.
Alright, this is Liz's, what's it called again?
Satay
veg. What's on the satay veg? We got satay sauce, onion, capsicum, mushroom, pineapple, and
Crushed peanuts.
crushed peanuts. Yeah, I love to taste it. I reckon that's going to be
taste it.
a total winner, that one. What's on Italiano? We got tomato and garlic base, pepperoni, olives, a mushroom, and the controversial part, and it's partly why I got it, and anchovies. And now this is going to be a bit like that thing where people like pickles or don't like pickles. Anchovies, I love them, and it's been a hot minute since I've had any. Now guys, I'm going to stop flapping my gums, and it's cooled down a little bit. I reckon we could both get this in our laughing gear without burning it off, so let's tuck in. I'll tell you what, this is pretty much old school pizza.
Yeah, it's nice.
It looks it feels it.
It's very soft, isn't it?
It's everything you could want from a pizza. Yeah, that's the thing, that's what I'm saying. Look, that's all
I've
falling
never had
off.
pizza so soft. It's normally like really hard. It's really really soft. It was really hard to break.
Look at that. What a stretch.
Oh, how am I going to eat that?
And I'll tell you, straight away, look at that. I got a husky hit of anchovies. I'm loving that. Nice and salty.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I can really taste the peanut in this one. Oh, it's all down my chin.
So this will be our dinner. We're just about to head home. If you saw what we did last time, we had the KFC plant-based stuff, and I got to tell you, for what we got, I probably should have got some chips and some burgers and stuff too, and to fill us up, because it wasn't very filling, but it was only just popcorn chicken type stuff too. But this, look at that cheese. I'm going to pull that bit off soon. I can see that cheese just melting over to the other piece. Now the good thing is $9.90 for this one, $12.90 for that. That's their gourmet range, which you could expect. Good, decent sized pizza, very weighty, and they're pretty busy in there, so people,
It just seems so fresh.
People must be loving them.
Like really fresh. And it's so soft. I've never had a pizza this soft.
No, sorry. And the other good thing is, it's straight from the shop to the car. The shop's just behind us.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh man, it's all falling off. Just the way you like it. You love to taste it.
You love to taste it. It is very nice. Look at that. Look at that cheese.
I'm very Moorish.
Oh, it is. It really is.
But you know, even though mine's doing the cheese thing and all that too, because yours is gourmet and a few dollars more, maybe they chuck a bit more cheese on. That's probably why you're getting such a great cheese pull. But whatever it is, they're both winners.
Oh.
I think you should have tied your hair back.
I think so too. Yum. It's really, really nice.
Even though on the edges it looks a bit dark, it's actually alright. It's a little bit crunchy, but it ain't burnt, that's for sure.
I love a burnt edge.
Well, I'm just saying, for what it looks like, you'd think it would be crunchier, but it's not actually. Yours is actually a bit lighter than mine. Mine's a bit darker. But it's still pretty decent. So Liz, for value, I know what you're going to do. 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars out of 5.
I am.
It's going to get an its lit. I'm loving it. I'm giving it
beautiful.
5 stars out of 5 for taste
If I,
and for value.
if I lived in this area, I'd be here every day.
Oh, I'd have a fat chick, wouldn't I?
I'd be huge.
But you know what? So would I, because I'd be here with you. We'd be doing pizzas, or doing videos of every pizza in the joint.
I reckon.
And I'm loving that salty taste, even though I'm not a salty kind of guy. I'm loving that anchovies with the salt, and it's also got the olives, so that's like a double hit of saltiness.
I'm loving the pineapple.
Bit hard to handle,
And the capsicum.
very messy.
And the mushroom.
So anyway, back to
And the onion.
back to the story. For taste, what would you give it, Liz?
Oh, of course. Oh, it's still falling off. 5 out of 5. Of course I am. Look how fresh it is. It's so fresh it's falling off.
Yeah, well, it is pretty fresh. You're right about that. But we're not rating freshness, but it is good. But maybe I should start doing that.
It's fresh.
Because there'd be a lot of stale stuff I've had lately,
It's fresh.
especially at KFC and Macca's. Their buns are horrible. Anyway, it is fresh. You're giving it a 5 for value. Would you give it the same?
Absolutely.
$12.90.
Absolutely.
Total winner. And you know what, guys? I'm going to go along with Liz. For value, I'm going to give this, and it's lit. I'm loving it. I'm giving it 5 stars out of 5 for value. But for taste, I am loving it, but not quite there for me. It doesn't need much, but I'm going to give it a 4 3/4 stars out of 5 for taste. But it is a winner.
It definitely is a winner to me.
So folks, we might do the rest of this in private. Oh, I just got a husky hit of tomato there. Tomato base, because it's like tomato garlic and I wasn't getting much tomato. I may have to change it to 5, but I'm going to run off before I do. So we got to bounce. We got a long way to drive back, couple of hours drive. But how have you enjoyed today, Betty?
Sensational.
Sensational.
Bit of ripper of a day.
Ripper of a day.
Good day out.
Totally eats well.
Oh, totally eats well.
This, I'm so glad. We almost went to a place called Chico's, but we changed our mind. But
We will get there.
for you folks who have been asking for it, we'll get there eventually. But
I want to come back.
How can you go past?
I want to come back.
How can you go past Jet Pizza Drive?
How can you go past
How
it?
could you? You just can't go
You got to
wrong.
go through that jet through.
And it was well worth a crack.
I recommend the jet through.
Do it, guys. We're not just joking. This is
No,
phantasmagorical.
it is really good.
So, guys,
Pizza jet.
I'll let you do the outro.
I can't remember how it goes. You can never be too Aussie. Don't forget to subscribe. Hope you like the video. Something along those lines, isn't it? And
Toodles.
you can never be too Aussie.
Toodles. I'll say your bit.
Toodles.
See you, folks. Stay fresh.
Stay fresh.